Ooh. Got the string red.
Did you answer my question on what I should smoke? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, blood orange. And you went, ooh, really? And I said, yeah. And then you didn't give a fuck what I had to say, and you ignored me like a true piece of shit. And I got upset, and I almost cried.
Yeah, I'm in a fucking fantasy hockey draft I don't give a fuck about, so I gotta lock
Did
in.
you pick the person I said?
Gonna be honest, no.
You're a real piece of shit.
I kind of went with the fact that you don't know shit, so I should just go opposite of what you said.
Yeah, but my pick was actually a good gut feeling.
I spilled some weed.
That's what you get for not taking my advice. Let me guess, you grabbed the fucking cake.
No, I grabbed blood orange.
Oh, now you're listening. Okay. Okay. See,
At least I think they're both in unlabeled black containers, but
a true
to
gambler.
the best of my knowledge.
A true gambler would have went with Svinsky. Or whatever the fuck you said.
Shvetsnikov.
Yes, that's the car.
If it helps you, his first name was Andre. It was Brandon and Andre.
You know what would have helped me? If this fucking fish would come below 400 goddamn feet. So I can go get a fucking drink. Because Penelope's a bitch.
You still here?
Nope.
Would you rather be attacked by a buffalo or be in a hurricane?
Oh, be in a hurricane all day.
Word.
What kind of stupid question is that?
Well, I have to pick between the Buffalo Sabres and the Carolina Hurricanes.
That was the dumbest question ever. You should definitely pick the fucking the Hurricanes.
Wait, what is his name? Jacob Blake? That's what I'm picking.
Is he Amish?
No, but he's super ginger, so I'm assuming he's Nordic.
Well, that explains a lot.
Surprising amount of the NHL is Finnish. So, probably Finnish.
That's racist.
Where is he born? North Dakota? Actually, that also makes sense.
So he's Amish.
The Amish are in Pennsylvania.
They're all
The
over the
Mennonites.
place.
Mennonites are in North Dakota.
The fuck's the difference? One uses
Mennonites
phones.
believe in technology. Mennonites mostly live just in their own families and believe in technology. Hutterites, much like the Amish, live in big communities, but they also believe in technology. Amish, like you've known, big communities, no technology.
Sounds like a whole lot of suck. But keep it in the family. Pure bloodline. So I would just like to catch this first fish so I can get a drink. And also have at least one of 3 fucking fish that I have to spend this much time catching.
Hearted.
Just sit here and let him tucker himself out.
All right, cheers.
Cheers! Why are you taking so much lime? You not tired yet? God. They're like, oh yeah, the fish are too easy to catch, huh? Y'all want to fucking actually fight realistic fish, huh? Yeah, we know. Part 2, whatever. Penelope's fault. He's over here fucking with the timeline. I might have got sunburn on my ankles. They're itchy. You wouldn't know what that is, a sunburn, huh? Does it ever break 85 there?
It gets up to 110 in the summer.
Okay, bye.
Not often. I would say our average is probably 90, but it does get to 110.
I don't mean inside your car.
I don't even remember what the peak temperature was last year.
Finally, Jesus Christ. Goodness fucking gracious. Great balls of holy fuck. That's a big bitch. And Penelope, did you see the weight on that?
Not bad.
Do you know what that means? We have
No.
3 chances at getting 666 pounds.
Nice.
I got all wet from that. Alright, so before I cast, let me grab my drink now, because holy fuck, I'll be right back.
keep up on it as the left-handed batter, and all you can do is sit and watch it catch the outside edge.
So 2 up, 2 down for Soroka, and here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and he's up there swinging at a first pitch fastball. Guerrero, if you heard that ovation just moments ago, there are a lot of Blue Jay fans here. It looks like from where we're sitting, the majority of fans in the lower level on the first base side are Blue
What
Jay
the French,
fans.
Toast?
Has another big rip and a fastball to the zone. It's 0-2.
Fastball in your cock.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, right inside your mouth.
They're showing the fans at this Arizona versus Toronto game, and it is 90% Toronto fans.
Yeah, have y'all tried not sucking?
You know why I fucking hate you, right?
You don't, though. That's the thing.
I do.
You
I
keep
really,
saying
truly
that,
do.
but you really, truly don't. You want my cock inside you.
That's gay.
Yep. And that's why I don't judge you for it. Because you're not the only one.
I judge you. Don't worry.
Do you know how many people in my lifetime have wanted my cock inside them? Precisely the point. Too many. Used to. It's alright. I have that effect on people. My ice cream is frozen.
Because you a bitch.
No, because my freezer freezes things.
Then turn it down, because it's not supposed to fucking freeze shit solid.
Well, here's the thing. It's not frozen solid. It's just ice cream and it's frozen. So, you know. Gotta let it thaw. I literally just pulled it out. It's not like I left it out for 2 minutes and let it thaw a little bit, then tried to spoon it with a plastic spoon. I tried to immediately spoon it with a plastic spoon. That bitch is frozen.
Okay, well, you didn't mention the plastic spoon.
Do I look like I use dishes?
You look like somebody who would not be...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, you're just a bitch.
That's it? That's all you got?
And yes, I was expecting you to have a little class.
Some decorum?
It takes 2 fucking seconds to wash a spoon.
Yeah, it also takes 2 seconds to throw that shit away.
But the turtles.
It takes literally 2 seconds to throw it away. What
But the
fucking turtles? There ain't no
We had a
fucking
class pet.
turtles. Okay, good for your class pet. Guess where he's at? In the classroom. Guess where my spoon went? The dump.
He's actually in the hallway. It turned into like a school pet.
Okay, he's in the hallway. Good for him. Guess where the spoon is? Nowhere near him.
He's also like 40 years old.
He's gonna be older than that eventually. They live to be like 100.
Yeah, we got the turtle, and then the teacher, like, he got it in like his 2nd year teaching, and he's been retired since he retired when I was in high school, and that turtle's still in the fucking hallway.
He just shuffles around.
It used to be in the science lab because it was the science teacher who got it. Then he retired, and they're like, "Fuck it, let's put him in the hallway."
They spray him with water sometimes.
It's a water tank. He has like a big rock he can sit on if he doesn't want to be in the water.
Oh, that's
Technically a
pretty
tortoise, I think.
cool. You're a tortoise.
Whichever one likes water.
You're the one
He
that likes
also-
water.
When his cat died, he got it skeletized and then put in the science lab. So we had a cat skeleton.
Taxidermied or the skeleton?
Just the skeleton.
That's fucked up. I'm indifferent
Yeah,
about
he
this
was
cat, therefore I had its skull removed. The rest of its body.
whole skeleton.
Yep.
Bitch was posing up in the top shelf.
That's crazy. You Canadians are psychopaths. Y'all worry about America. Oh, good thing I could just set my phone on the fucking space bar and reel this big ass fish in eventually.
Big ass fish.
Occasionally, I reach over, hold down Alt just to get a few pumps in.
My glasses are dirty as fuck.
Have you tried cleaning them and not being a dirty bitch?
I literally grabbed a wipe already, and I'm cleaning them.
Interesting.
Much better.
I would hope so. It's a spoon from Sonic I'm using too. It's a Sonic spoon. Do you know what Sonic
Goes
is?
ka-chow. Heard of it? From what I can remember, it's a burger place.
Kinda. Roller
It sells-
skates.
I was gonna guess it was like a Wendy's, where it's burgers and Frosties.
Yeah, burgers, Frosties, corn dogs, mozzarella sticks, hot
Yeah, 'cause
dogs.
there's definitely like, there's different types of burger places.
But it's a drive-in. Like you pull up, press a button on a big menu, talk to a person, and they come out on roller skates.
Oh, that's okay.
They used to. I don't think they do it anymore.
We used to have a grocery. Well, I mean, technically the grocery store is still here, but they don't do this anymore. But I also, while I describe this to you, I want you to remember that my dad did this job at 6'2", 300 pounds. So there was a grocery store up here where they would put the like price checkers on roller skates in the 90s when you like price checked shit. And they would just skate around the store, and then eventually you'd be like, hey, can you price check this? So yet again, 6'2", 300 pounds, full force skating around this fucking giant store.
That's scary as fuck.
Yeah, my dad said he traumatized a couple people.
Yeah, coming around the aisle corner and there's your dad, I would literally shit myself.
Yeah, also 6'2", not on roller skates. So, God knows how tall he was with those bitches on.
Every bit of the Undertaker just came skating around the corner.
Just imagine like a 5-foot tall mother grocery shopping, turns the corner and just shits herself.
Instant.
But yeah, I think you can imagine why they don't do that anymore.
Shit, I made like 3 people shit themselves.
Oh, I've made some people get fucking scared because I walk fast, and like I'm 6 foot, used to be 300 pounds, so also was a pretty scary human. And I would walk in a Walmart, take a turn, and some people would go, "Oh fuck."
So, The three people that these are the people that I remember. Two of them were kids and one was an adult. One of them was like, I want to say, probably like in the range of 8. He was young. He could not have been 10. And then the other boy was like 12, like my daughter's age now, almost. I did not feel bad for the 12-year-old. I felt bad for the 8-year-old. And then the adult, I laughed my ass off, dog. I can't believe they said it out loud. What it was like he said, turn the corner and I'm there. I wasn't. So what happened was, and you're not gonna believe this, but I had the chainsaw already running. It's just sitting there going, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So they're coming down. They're coming out of the thing, and I'm standing there talking to somebody, trying to calm them down. And I swear to God, they don't notice me because their head is turned, and they're talking to their friend, and their friend notices me, and they make the fucking like horror movie scary face and screech into this person's face. When she screeches into her friend's face, he turns, sees me. I'm already wielding the chainsaw over my head, and now the moment we lock eyes, I have now pulled the trigger on this bitch, and you just hear, and I am screaming over this girl screech. I'm trying to screaming over this girl screeching that the word surprise, and dude shit himself. It's fucking great. I'll never forget it.
Fucking one of the times I truly scared somebody was I was in a Walmart parking lot and I had just left and like I think I grabbed like the smallest item. Like it might have been deodorant, so I didn't have any bags with me. And I walk fast and I had missed my turn and this woman just got out of her car. So she had her purse in one hand, she closed her car door. Then all she sees is me speed walking past her car. She gets out, closes it. I'm like, oh fuck. I turn around and then immediately walk past her. She grabs her bag and goes, I'm like, sorry. No, just try to go to my car.
Brother.
I was like, yeah, that probably fucking sucked for her.
Yeah, cause you're like, you're not tall, but you're a big boy. Right?
Yep.
You said you're like 5'6", 5'7" or something?
I'm 6 foot.
Oh, never mind. Who am I thinking of? Think of somebody else. Then yeah, you're scary as fuck. Because you're my height, but bigger. Are you light on your feet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. We
Yeah,
we just
to walk.
appear next to people.
Yeah, I do that to people.
And we're
I
too-
walk fast and I tippy toe walk.
I'm too big to be doing that to motherfuckers, and people don't like it.
Oh, if I'm near my mom, I'll give a courtesy stomp.
For you, you are goddamn too big to be doing that shit to people.
Yeah, if I'm around people, I'll take a big step or two. Tell them I'm coming.
I usually make noises.
I also just cough a lot in general, so
Oh yeah, because that's not scary as fuck. You're just standing there having a conversation with somebody, and all of a sudden you see, and you turn around, it's a Godzilla, and you're like, holy fuck.
yeah, I try to cough a ways from people.
I've been smashing the shit out of this ice cream when my phone just sits on the space bar.
I'm watching the Blue Jays, but I'm just pissed off because they're playing Arizona, who's a red team, but they're wearing purple jerseys. But my colorblind ass is just seeing blue on gray, and I have to keep distinguishing who's who.
Not gonna lie. Hearing a colorblind person explain colors to me just fucked my whole day up.
I didn't learn until I was like a grown ass adult that grass is like genuinely green. I kind of thought it was always brown.
So, like, how do you know what their color's supposed to be? And then what color they are wearing to know what color you're seeing?
Like it's only for like certain shades, but like sometimes I'll just be dead ass wrong.
Well, is
Kind
that
of just say whatever colors I see.
just because you forgot what the combo is? Because I'm assuming you've learned the combo from somebody who can see color.
Like there's shades that I can see and it's fine, but then like there's some I don't see and somebody's like, it's this color. And I'm like, sure. That's what you say. And it'll literally be identical to others.
Hmm.
Like
Interesting.
I know this is purple because it's darker than most blues, but like if I just glanced at this color of jersey, I would call it dark blue.
So what if you send me a picture of that jersey? And I could tell you.
I believe it's their City Connect jersey. Yes, it is. I also, just from context clues, know they use purple as their other color.
Well, I'm not
But
saying them in general, but like my buddy is black and white colorblind. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, my uncle's black and white colorblind.
So he can only see in black and white. And I've tested it where I sat him down and we watched TV and I flipped from the AMC black and white channel to a regular channel and he said nothing changed on the screen. I said, so like, can you at least tell the quality is better? He's like, kinda, but it's still basically the same like color scheme. Like the stuff on screen obviously looks newer and better and fresh, but like, you know what I mean? Like he could tell the difference between watching the Andy Griffith show versus watching what would be a remake of the Andy Griffith show today. You know what I mean? Like he would be able to
Yeah,
tell
that's
you
fair.
the remake is the remake and the old one's the old one. Okay, so yeah, that's like a dark purple. That's a dark purple with a teal for the lettering.
Yeah, for me, it's like a very light blue, like a very dark blue, but kind of purple.
So yes, the teal lettering is a light blue. If you were to compare the lettering is the second color in the power gauge on your reeling. So you have blue, then you have teal, then you have lighter teal, then blue green, and then yellow, then orange, and then red. That's how the power gauge colors work. Blue is only the first bar. The second bar is teal, more teal than it is blue.
Here, wait, we'll really prove it here. I'm gonna send you. You know those like green colored
Yeah.
blind test things. I'm gonna send you one that I don't see a number in, and I want you to tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong.
All right.
My guess is 68, but I barely see
The
anything
number
in
is
that.
the number is yellow. The background is green. I saw the number instantly. It is 68.
Barely see that.
I can see as clear as day. So you have a yellow colorblind?
I, whatever color cone it is, either green or yellow. I think it's green.
All right. So what colors do you see in that picture?
I see orange and green, but
So
the orange is very, very dark.
the orange is dark, so the 68 is blurry to you
Yeah, the 68 is very blurry.
because the orange is a really hard color to like.
Yeah, it's very close to the green.
It's close to the green. I could see that. Yeah, if I adjust my eyes, I could see it going orange and then blending more in with the green. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I can kind of colorblind myself if I fucking focus right. Alright. So, you have a yellow colorblind. What other colors do you see?
71.
74. It's green on red on white.
That's a 4?
Yep. Saw it instantly. Didn't have to
I
zoom
can
in.
maybe see how that's a 4, but
So the reason why that's hard for you is because the corner of the 4 is more browns and greens mixed in there
I
with a little bit of
somebody
yellow
did it in a
tinge.
different. Somebody did it in red, and I can see it with that one.
Yeah, if you were to swap the colors, you would instantly see it. But
Well, I'm
because
sure that says a word, but I can't read it.
because the corner of the 4 is a bunch of colors that you're colorblind to, that's why you just only see the one.
I'm sure this says a phrase, but
It does, and I can't instantly see it, but give me a second.
best I've got is poop.
Poop is not in it. I think this is an illusion one.
I also can't see those because I got astigmatism. Like the fucking whale in the back. Ooh.
Hold on.
I don't know if I'm colorblind or if this one's also a bullshit one.
I think this is a bullshit one.
This other one I just sent you.
This one's just letters inside of the thing, and they're not. These aren't even easy to. These aren't like distinguished. They're
I
like.
sent you a different one, and I think it's a 5.
That's definitely a 5. Clear as day.
Yeah, I kind of see that one. I thought
But
it was a 6 for a long time.
So for you, the 5 kind of stands out, but because the yellow's in there, it absolutely obliterates your eyesight because it blends in with the oranges, and since the oranges are all spread out, you see orange as orange, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's
All right, so
this one's nothing.
your background. All right, so look at the very top of the picture. There's 2 orange dots. You see 2 orange dots? They're
Not
separated.
really, to be honest. There's not a lot of orange in that picture. Mostly red and yellow.
Okay, so this is pink, red, yellow, orange, and different shades of green in the 5.
I see the green 5 now because it's on a black background, but couple orange, like literally a handful of orange dots.
Yeah, they're scattered throughout, but the yellow
I see
dots are
2.
mixed in.
I
There's
guess
a
there.
ton
Yeah,
of
I see
yellow.
the 2 on the. I see 2 on the top now.
Yeah, you see the 2 on the top, and there's 1 yellow next to each of those, touching.
Yep.
And then that's how you know the yellows. So you can see that there's a ton of yellows throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, lots of yellow.
That's
Yeah, the one
crazy.
below that, nothing.
The next one's an 8. Saw that one instantly.
Literally
That
nothing.
one, yeah, that one probably just looks like a blob to you.
It literally just looks like there's a green middle. And I would guess 8, just because that's like one of the bigger numbers, but it's just nothing. Yeah, you can see how I went to the eye doctor and he showed me one of these, and I went, nothing. He went, ooh. Yeah, you can't see shit.
Yeah.
Literally, that's how I knew I was colorblind, because he literally went, oh, ooh. It's like, there's a number.
That fucking fish moved me. That was a big boy. It's supposed to be nighttime, but it's literally daytime in this bitch.
It's because we're so far up north that it doesn't turn night.
Well, how am I supposed to use the fucking constellation to find these spots?
By not being a bitch. Fish.
Sounds like you're being a bitch. Hey, where are you at? Oh, you're still getting the big bitch?
Yeah, I have not been having luck.
Why didn't you go down to the deep spot where I caught mine?
So I have not been having luck.
Did you ever try going to the deep spot today?
I have. I didn't go for long, though. I'll probably retry it after this fish.
Fish!
Fish!
Fishy!
Fishy,
Sorry.
fishy.
I need to catch up to your XP anyways. You're just gonna fucking blow past me.
What the fuck?
Oh. Okay. I don't know if you were supposed to pull that in so fast.
Can we take it?
Of course you could take it. Why couldn't you take it?
Said we'll take it.
Uh,
Is your storm also not... Like, my storm is super small today.
yeah, it's tiny.
Holy shit.
We have our third fish on.
Radar just shows pure fish around me.
Yeah,
There's not a place I can't cast.
it's pretty much where I've been this whole trip over here. Like, this whole northern spot is like fish heaven. Basically, from the lighthouse island all the way to where I'm at, fish.
I don't see you.
Top left of the map.
Ah. You want to know why there's a lot of Toronto fans in Arizona?
Because nothing good in Arizona.
Old people. Not only do they retire in Florida, but they also retire in Arizona.
I know, my dad moved there.
Yeah, our old people go there too. And so, when the Toronto Blue Jays are in Florida or Arizona, there's always a shitload of Toronto fans. Same as Seattle, because if you're in BC, I don't know if you know like how far BC and Toronto is.
Yeah.
But it's a lot closer to go to Seattle. And same for people in the middle of the country, it's closer to go to Minnesota.
I know Darby Allin won the world title in Seattle.
I know that um
God,
they
tastes
won
like
a Super
fingers.
Bowl. I was trying to think of another cool sports fact of Seattle, but they're getting a basketball team again.
Okay. Am I supposed to be impressed?
You can be happy.
For a city I don't care about?
Don't you care about Seattle? It's a fucking okay city.
Because I've never been and don't care. Washington's one of the like 15 states I haven't been to.
I've only been to the ultra boring ones.
Pretty much. That's all of them.
Been to Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Iowa.
Once you've been to some states, you've been to all the states.
I really have no intentions to go back to America because there's nothing I fucking care about. I really got shafted because I went to go see Mount Rushmore and that shit sucks.
Yeah, it's a giant mountain.
It's just a rock.
Yeah. So like,
And you can't even get close to the rock.
nope.
You're like a mile and a half from the rock.
God forbid you throw a hand grenade close to it.
And we drove, so it was just cornfields.
Yep.
It's amazing how fast it switches. It's all wheat, and then you cross the border and it's corn.
Corny wheat.
Yeah, you guys love your corn.
I don't know why anybody likes corn. You don't even digest it.
You do if you chew it.
No.
It's just the skin. The inside you can digest. But also it's just good. It, much like lobster, is just a butter vessel.
Yes.
Except for lobster's nasty.
I don't
If it
like
came out of the
lobster.
water, it's gross.
Pretty much. I don't believe we're supposed to eat seafood.
As a fisherman, I don't eat that shit. It's nasty.
No, that's just the gay in you.
No, when I'm fishing IRL, like I have a bucket to keep fish, but that's just because laws. That shit's gross. I do know how to fillet fish because most of my family likes fish.
Filet?
Fillet,
Filet.
different things. It's much like wind and wind.
No.
Well, it's called fillet when you cut it, and then we would say you fillet it when you're like cutting the meat off.
What? Am I high right now? Did you just say the same word but pronounce it twice and say call it two different things?
You fillet it when you're cutting the guts out, and
Ah.
you fillet it if you're like cutting the meat.
So, when you say fillet the fish, nobody thinks you're cutting the meat. They think you're skinning the fish. If you say fillet the meat, then they would think you're filleting the meat.
Yeah, that's what if you were saying that about a fish up here, you would say I'm filleting a fish or I'm filleting the meat.
No, we would just tell you we're filleting the fish. And then we're
Yeah,
gonna fillet the meat.
we would say filleting.
That... Why are y'all so difficult?
You're the one that lives in the south.
Yeah, where we say we fillet the fish. Or skin it, or, you know, whatever, fucking debone it, fucking whatever random shit certain people like to say different sometimes. But most people just say fillet the fish. We do live fish fillets.
Well, yeah, I have a fucking board so I can fill it on the go. It's just illegal in some places.
It's almost irritating me that you keep saying fillet. Like, I feel like I did good in English, and I've never once in my life heard the word fillet, other than filling something. Hey, can you fill that hole? Oh, I already filled it. Like, that's the only time I've ever heard that word used. And I feel like I did good in English. I have a pretty decent vocabulary. I may not be able to tell you what some words mean immediately, but I know how to use them correctly. I still don't think I've ever heard the word fillet. Especially, and I'm a former chef. I don't think we've ever once said they're filleting a fish before they fillet the meat. That's the wildest shit I've ever heard in my life. I need to fucking ask one of my cook friends if I'm tripping. I'll be like, yo, do you fillet fish? There's no way to spell that without looking like you misspelled fillet. I gotta find somebody I could talk to in person so I could say it out loud. Fuck, I wonder what other, like, stuff y'all do different that I've never heard before. Damn, so who says pop first? Canada or the north of the United States?
Not a clue. I would assume the northern United States.
And then some Canadians heard some Americans call it pop, and they were like, I fucking love that. And then it just became universal for y'all?
Do you forget about draft dodgers? Like, that's how we got most of your shit. Is people dodging the Civil War, Vietnam, Korea.
Yeah, I get that. But I'm saying, like, for it to become a standard culturally for an entire country.
I would say pop's more of a middle,
Like,
Canada thing.
Look at the word cunt. In Australia and England, that is like the word the. Sometimes they say it just because it slipped out of their vocal cords. Like, this just naturally comes out of their mouth in sentences that it has no business being in.
I would also assume it was called pop in America first because America made pop.
But that's the other thing. Did we get it from somewhere? Like, because we're an immigrant country. Well, no, we're an immigrant country. Was that something
Oh,
they
yeah.
called it in like another country, but maybe like a small town, and then it just blew
No, like,
up
I'm,
over
I'm
here?
90% sure it was made in America.
I would assume. I don't know anywhere off the top of my head besides
Oh,
Canada.
nope.
So it is from
England.
England. Oh. So when the English came here, we just spread the word pop. Or they spread the word. I'm not English. They spread the word pop.
I would have assumed something like Switzerland because I know they have natural carbonated water.
So then that's why you guys say pop, because English and English colonies settled in Canada.
It was made by Schwepp, and I think he called it soda pop and then shortened it to pop.
Oh, it's actually traceable to the person?
Mhm.
That's crazy. You know what's going to be real crazy is like our history.
Yeah.
Like, think 100 years from now, all of our history is literally, they could just pull it up on video. So back when this president said this crazy thing, there's no way a president said that. Well, here's the tape. And this is not
One of my
AI.
one of my favorite examples is like the history of YouTube is literally videos.
Yeah.
Like me at the zoo in and of itself is history.
Yep.
Actually, I was watching I think it was a Jimmy Fallon clip, and they were asking what was the first YouTube video, and then Johnny Knoxville said 2 girls, 1 cup, and everybody was like, "Fuck, that was good."
I mean, honestly, first popular one. I can almost guarantee you it would be harder for you to find somebody over the age of 27 that has not seen 2 girls, 1 cup at least once in their lifetime than it would be to find somebody under the age of 27 that's even heard of it.
I think it would be harder to find somebody who hasn't seen that car commercial that turns into a jump scare.
Have you seen other countries' commercials?
Yeah, they're pretty insane.
There's like a safe driving commercial for like Switzerland or something, and then like the whole family dies in it.
My favorite one's the UK PSA, where a car goes off the side of the road and it kills like an entire play school.
Oh, that's always
Funny,
fun.
like our PSAs were kind of like our PSAs in Canada were pretty chill, and you guys had some pretty fucked up ones. Then you look at like Europe and you're like, oh, god damn.
Yeah, and then you explains why Europe is such a safe place for the most part.
Like we had a PSA called the Canadian House Hippo. It was a PSA where they tried to convince you that little tiny hippos walked around your house at night, and it was a PSA about how you shouldn't believe everything you see on TV. That's harmless.
That's
Then
not
you hear about
harmless. That's traumatizing.
honestly, if every kid I've talked to that's Canadian was like, to be honest, for an unholy amount of time, I thought they were real.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You traumatize like a generation of children to think about
Oh,
fucking.
they were cute. We wanted them.
Okay, y'all are weird.
They were like literally 2 inches big. They were fucking adorable. And now they've re-upped the ad to talk about AI.
What does it
And
have?
we had
Like the
another.
prime minister fucking doing a TikTok dance, and then it cuts
No,
to
it's
the
just
real prime minister going, "You couldn't tell the difference, could you?" Then he does an actual TikTok dance, anyways.
It's just him at Coachella. Did you see he was at Coachella?
Probably.
Yeah, he was at Coachella.
Did Coachella happen recently?
Yep.
Or
Justin
was it?
Bieber literally just played YouTube videos, and the Canadian Prime Minister was there. That was it. I don't know where the fuck it was. I don't really give a shit about Coachella.
Coachella sucked.
I don't know. I just don't give a fuck about it.
Usually it's a good fucking concert.
I just know like Justin Bieber played YouTube videos and not in a bad way.
Like, what do you mean?
He like I know for a fact he literally played D's Nuts, that YouTube video. Like he had a laptop in front of him and he was sitting in front of it playing YouTube videos.
For a
But
big
he was
screen?
also playing like yeah. And then he also played like some of his old music videos while he sang to them.
What the fuck?
Let me see if I can find a video to send you. There you go. You can literally see him tapping the screen to play a YouTube video.
I've almost brought this big bitch in.
Then here's the D's Nuts video.
Woo! They just kept getting bigger. Let's... Classic.
Yeah, the problem with politicians is you either have a really old cunt that nobody wants, or you have a really young guy that once he's out of office, he's still just young as shit. Like, I think Trudeau is only like 50, like 55 at most. That's a long time left to be fucking around.
Right?
Like, as you can see, he's got a long time to do weird shit.
7:36.
What Americans
I'm
don't
on
know
the
is
board.
his dad was also the prime minister. So his family legacy is just something else.
Nobody's caught 100-pound Greenland halibut yet.
Well, then go do it.
Gosh. Shut your bitch ass up with all that fucking soft shit. The fuck is a furry trout?
Good question. Pen or the bong?
Bong.
Blood orange or space cake?
Space cake.
Oh. I just kind of fucking squished my ball. That didn't feel great.
So if you want to make the list for Greenland shark, 1,500 pounds is the max, 14 is the 100.
Cheers.
I thought we already cheers. Bye, B. Atlantic cod. Killer whales. We hit pilkers. That rip hit you that hard?
I'm in coughing.
You ain't said a fucking word either.
I'm watching baseball.
Yeah, okay, you done hit that rip and went to fucking space. Don't fucking try me.
And I'm not catching shit, so I'm kind of bored.
Have you tried moving?
Bitch, I already have.
Hey, I've been looking for that fish for a hot minute. Alright. Here's another question. This one's important, alright? Have you tried not sucking?
Not yet.
Okay, well, see, till you do that, I can't really help it. You know what I mean? Because till you try not sucking, you know, you're going to be sucking. It's kind of how it works. See, what would you do without my profound words?
Probably a lot better.
Well, see, you were doing terrible till my profound words, and now you're about to start catching the fish you. I need these stupid Atlantic cods. I am the fishing guru. Yeet! Have you tried eating the rod?
Not yet.
Have you also tried just dropping it off the side of the boat?
I have 3 rods all in different directions right now.
Are any of them sexual?
No.
Probably why. You gotta let them know the fish. You gotta let the fish know you're ready. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
See, I just went in there. I gave him a nice little twerk of the bobber, and he went straight for it. That guy right there. See, he's close. He's getting there. Did you listen to Pink Pony Club?
Why?
Motivation.
It's true.
Wouldn't lie to you. Oh, I'm so excited to not have to go to work tomorrow.
No backrooms pee-pee touch for you.
Why not?
You're not at work?
I'll be there tomorrow. My last day. In vacation.
Oh, fuck, are you ever at work?
Yeah, I was there today.
Sounds like you're always on vacation.
Sounds like I'm not. Sounds like I work 6 fucking days a week, bitch.
Sounds like you take vacation every other fucking month.
So? I have to before my year anniversary, which is in July. You know what's gonna really upset you?
You existing?
I'm gonna take another vacation in June.
I'm gonna listen to this girl who sent me 4 Snapchat videos.
Alright. Let's see if it's good. It's probably about some random nonsense. Fat fuck. Why am I getting no play on it? That should have been a straight slow at least.
Cause you a bitch.
You know, there's part of me that wants to wish that the part of the pillow that you lay your head on is at least 400 degrees tonight. But instead, I'm gonna take the high road and cheers. Prove to you that Satan is a good guy.
That's what they said you'd say. And cheers.
You know what? That's what they said you'd say.
Yeah, but you're literally Satan. So you're wrong?
Yeah, but you're literally just a human. Y'all are always wrong.
Means I'm built in the shape of God.
But y'all are always wrong. So does that mean he's always wrong?
Did you forget about somebody who died for us? He died for a reason.
Yeah, for your sins, not because you're wrong. And y'all are still sinning like
you
crazy.
Hear yourself? Do you hear yourself?
Y'all are sinning like crazy. You sin too, Mr. Gambler.
Yeah, he died so we could sin and then go up and say,
No!
my bad.
No!
Literally,
That is...
yes?
This is why me and Jesus get along, and you guys don't have a good relationship with him. It's almost like at this point, Satan's the only one of the humans that's getting into heaven. So maybe you should reflect on yourselves and figure out why that's a thing.
Because the rules suck.
No, they don't. You just suck.
You're not allowed to have tattoos.
Who said that?
You're not allowed to be short, fucking like Peter and all of them.
Who said you can't be short?
There's so many rules if you read the real Bible.
Okay, first of all, there is no real Bible. That shit's lost to time. That shit was rewritten so many times and re-advised, and the good parts swapped around with other parts, and whoever's favorite parts kept and least favorite parts taken out, and then it was rewritten and retranslated and rewritten and retranslated, and half of those languages are dead completely and have been for a long time while it was still being translated. So, very possible that some of that's not real. Did they say I'd say that?
They said you'd lie.
I didn't lie.
I also wasn't listening to you because baseball.
Wow. This guy, real piece of shit, this guy.
I'm just tired and I just want this fish. But I ain't fucking getting it.
You got a Portugal shark.
Poor beagle. You can do better than that.
Why has he got to be a poor beagle?
That's how you would say that word.
That says Portugal. Is it a porpoise shark?
That's a different type of shark.
Oh, that motherfucker is 2 pounds short, you fat fuck.
You mean skinny?
No, I wanted you to think I was talking about you. Chubby tits. starting to think one of my coworkers might be gay because he keeps making so many gay jokes, and he keeps saying that the job has made us gay, and I'm like, made you gay? I am not gay. I still want to fork that lady over there. So it might be his way of telling us that he's, you know, swings that way.
Could be.
He's gonna be real butthurt tomorrow when I tell him that Tennessee boy got his girl's number. Is there a reason why my chat's as small as your cock?
Nobody likes you.
I feel like that's hard to believe. You know what I mean? I just can't bring myself to believe such a crazy statement. You caught yourself a habit. Did you know?
Good job. You can read.
Did you know you could put raptors in that?
Toronto Raptors.
Suck. But
They're
okay.
in the playoffs. Fuck you.
Okay, and
We won in 2019.
good for you. Let me know when you have Spurs numbers.
Spurs are dookie right now.
Right now. What about the last, I don't know, since forever?
And you had Greg Popovich.
Keep going. Go ahead, there's more. That team was stacked. Keep going.
I don't really give a fuck about basketball. I really don't know much else. Tim Duncan?
Yep.
That's probably the only other Spur I could name.
Tony Parker, Ginobili. Come on, man. That's
I
the
do
boys,
not watch
bro.
basketball.
It's a squad. It's alright.
No, I don't like basketball because that shit's boring.
Boring as fuck to watch. Same with football. I never understood why they have to have like separate people on, like, you just play one position. What? That's why I never played actual sports, because I like playing both positions, offense and defense. So I could take my breaks when I'm tired, and then you throw second string in or whatever. That's how I thought it worked. But come to find out, I'm gonna be stuck in one position, and I only get to play whenever the plays call for me to be on the field. And I'm like, oh, that's dumb. I don't want to do that. I'm an asset the whole time. The fuck? I'm not there being a ruckus. I might intercept the ball on defense while also being a good quarterback, running back, and wide receiver and blocker. Although, seeing how the O lines be looking, I wouldn't be blocking in actual football. I would be the wide receiver, quarterback, running back, fullback, or fucking something like that. But I'd be a menace. So I start playing people that could actually outrun me. But then found out a lot of good wide receivers in the NFL have a 40 as fast as mine, and I'm like, well, fuck, maybe I could have done something. But I also don't like lifting weights and shit, so that was a big no-no for me. I got a little headache. Penelope,
What?
tomorrow, what are you doing?
A little bit of fuck all.
Little fuck all. So like around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, when I get off work, I can go shopping, and eventually make my way to the house and shower and eat.
As long as nobody else has made plans with me, I'll be at home.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, you do have a fucking personal life, so there's a possibility of that happening.
Well, not really. Let's be honest with ourselves here.
You have more of a personal life than I do because you actually got pee-pee touch.
I do, but she has a boyfriend that lives with her, so it's gonna be a while till I get pee touch again.
Oh. Oh. You're one of those.
I don't know what I am, to be honest. They said it's open, but I think I'm a home wrecker.
You mean she said it so?
Yes.
You ain't talked to
Very
him.
specifically, she said.
You ain't talked to
No, I
him.
have not.
Yeah. That will, So, I see why we get along so well. Very similar.
I know his name.
It's not that we're home wreckers. It's that for some reason those are the ones that like us. And we're not going to say no because it's not our boyfriend. I'm not
She
dating.
didn't tell me till after.
Well, here's the thing. I've always tried telling them, it's like, they're like, well, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, I'm not dating him. You're dating him. If that's a problem between you and him, then that's a problem between you and him. I got nothing to do with that. I just existed, and you want a pee-pee touch. So if you want pee-pee touch, that's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. I let it happen. I got nobody to answer to. But don't fucking involve me when you get in trouble because you decided to tell him. That's not my fault. You told him. I didn't tell him. They always end up telling. That's the thing. I just make sure that I'm not involved. You can call
that's
me
fair.
the guy at the bar. But I always ask them, I say, if you plan on ever mentioning me in any shape, way, form, or fashion, delete all of my information out of your phone before that comes out of your mouth. I want nothing to do, none of that. I am not involved. Because at that point, she should at least know where I live. So if like she still want the D, she'd come back over and get the number that way. But like, hell nah, delete that shit out your phone. I don't want him being able to see no snooperies. And me personally, I don't snoop phone. If I feel like I gotta snoop your phone, I'm leaving. Like dead ass. I'm just gonna skedaddle.
Yeah, my last girlfriend lied to me about crashing a vehicle, and she was like, I crashed a vehicle. I was like, want me to come help you? She's like, well, no, you're busy. I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? And she was like, well, I think you're just, like, trying to cheat on me. And I literally was like, I'm done, and blocked her ass. I'm like, not dealing with that. Nope. You want to know what I was doing?
Sitting at the house.
I was at my best friend's birthday party, and it was literally just 5 dudes.
Well, were any of them hot?
No.
Oh, well then you're good. Yeah.
And the only one that had a girlfriend.
And probably wouldn't let you touch the PP, so.
No.
Yeah.
Mason.
Well, if it isn't Mason.
Who's touching whose pee-pee?
Everyone's touching
Who's
everyone's
touching
PP.
mine?
No,
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
No, it's a guy.
You just said everybody's touching everybody's, then I said you're touching mine, and you said no?
I said it's a guy. God.
Yeah, you are a guy. who
I'm a
touched
man.
That guy's pee-pee.
I'm not touching
You're
your
a man
PP.
who touched a guy's pee-pee.
I'm not touching your PP. Mason will touch your PP.
He'd be better than you.
Probably.
How much you paying?
Weed.
I'll
Nope.
give you a dab. I
Weed
got
and...
some whipped diamonds.
Oh, he'll break out the diamonds for you.
I got watermelon flavored whipped diamonds.
Diamonds are forever.
Yeah. And however long it takes me to smoke them.
What are you guys doing?
Fishing.
Fishing Planet.
Oh, hell yeah. I was just playing some Ark Raiders.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, if you like penis. There's nothing wrong with that.
I like.
Pretty cool.
You thought I liked penis.
You do like penis.
Yeah, but I don't play Ark.
Yeah. Because you have, you know, dignity and common sense.
What's wrong with Ark Raiders?
Third person.
Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously, but...
So that's all that I need to say. As soon as I saw third person, I immediately never looked at it again. And now when
Did
a
you play
clip shows,
Resident Evil?
like 2 of them, shit was
Oh my
boring as
God.
fuck.
They're all so good.
It was so boring. I like the one with where you're in the village and the first boss you fight's the guy with the chainsaw because he
Oh,
comes through
yeah.
the door. Like that game was fun. It
That
wasn't
was
as,
Resident Evil 5.
yeah, that wasn't as boring as like some of the other ones I played, but dude, they were just so boring. It's like,
You were
hey,
raised on Resident Evil. What were
Had-
you raised on?
everything. I'm 37.
I was raised on Black Ops 2.
I still have my N64.
Black Ops 2 was so good.
My first video games were Guitar Hero and Black Ops 2.
Hell yeah.
I played the first
was-
Call of Duty. Fuck both of you.
I was born in
Bro,
2005. That shit was
I played-
well out.
I played Medal of Honor in LAN parties at school.
On snow days, we got to bring an Xbox to school and put that shit on the projector.
I wasn't allowed to do competitive or streaming or anything until I was an adult.
It's because it didn't exist. Because you lived in
No,
fucking
it did
dinosaur
exist.
times.
My parents were.
You lived in
su-
dinosaur times. You're
My
just old.
parents were super against it because they didn't believe it would make money, and then come to find out, Shroud is 4 years younger than me. So, go ahead and do the math on that one. I was pissed. But I kept up some of my gaming skills. That's why I do streaming now, because it doesn't matter what game I play, I figure it out and I'm good at it. So I'm good at teaching people too, so why not double them up? Somebody will struggle somewhere. Hell, I don't even fish in real life, and I'm better at this game than people who've been playing it since it came out.
I thought you were gonna say me, and we were gonna have a
No,
problem.
fucking no. Fuck no. Fuck no, dude. You're literally proof every goddamn time we play together that I have no idea what I'm doing. And you clearly have some sort of either luck, cheats, or just know what the fuck you're doing.
The
One of
fuck
those.
is this?
That's a young Greenland shark. It's 431 pounds. I don't know if you could read.
My screen went black, so it's going to the back. You actually got the info first.
Oh. You're welcome. I mean,
Oh, I'm going for it, but I mean, I'll take it. Pretty nice fish.
yeah, alright. Little baby. Means that they go up to 1,500 pounds. So anyways, did y'all see Schedule 1 got an update?
Didn't.
Pretty cool
Negative.
stuff. Yeah, pretty cool stuff.
I launched it the other day.
Actually considerable stuff.
Unless you're talking about the menu, that's all I saw.
Nope, new update today.
Not today.
Yeah, get your PP hard when you see it too. It's gonna be.
Sure. I gotta drop this hook down 1,000 feet. I got fucking time.
Yep.
Library. Schedule 1. Hireable drivers, police improvement, special customers.
Yeah, there's rotating customers now. Like hippies, bikers, and like some other shit it says. So,
Oh,
like,
this is what you can vote on.
that's gonna
These
be
are the 3 things that are gonna be in the next vote.
yeah.
I want hireable drivers.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next significant update. It's gonna be nice. But to know that those are the 3 things planned for the game is nuts. Like they're gonna have that game. The game's gonna be so different when it finally comes out. We're gonna start a whole new world when it fully comes out, right?
A whole new world.
Thank God you're as autistic as me. Because I was about to do it to myself. Sometimes I do it as I say it. Like, I won't say a whole new world. I'll just go, hey, so we're going to make a whole new world whenever the game comes out. It's just better that way, right?
Yes, sir.
Mason, what are you doing for 420?
I don't really have any plans yet.
Well, hopefully you've been lurking in my stream, saving up souls.
Oh, you know it.
I'm going to put it on discount that day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it'll be for 1,420 souls instead of 3,000. So basically half off.
Hell yeah.
I can't do 420 souls because you motherfuckers are gonna ruin me. I will run out of product that day. And that'll just be from you and Droxy.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say I'm gonna have to consult Droxy. Collaborate with him.
Yeah, it won't even need to happen. He'll just magically show up anyways that day, because that'll be the random day he shows up. And then he'll realize
Yeah.
it's 420 because you're already in the chat hitting me with 4 dabs in 30 minutes. And then he'll go, oh, this is happening. Go ahead and put 4 more on there, Snow. And I'm like, you fucking pieces of shit. It's going to be a great day, but I'm going to have to go back to the store.
Yeah.
Ugh. And so this chick at work been flirting with me so fucking hard. But she got a boyfriend. And her roommate works with her. So it's a really hard pull, you know what I mean? But I think I could do it. Penelope got PP touch. Snow can get PP touch. Reel it in, boys. Hey, Mason, you did the tutorial in Green Hell, right?
I did what?
The tutorial in Green Hell?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, the thing is, I am off the next few days. Well, not tomorrow, after tomorrow. I'll be off the next few days. So,
Yeah.
and I got Penelope the game. He just has to do the tutorial at some point and install it. But if y'all are down anytime, I got a world started. I ain't got very far at all because this shit is fucking brutal sometimes. I might have died a lot in the beginning.
I'm definitely down to check it out. Play a little bit more.
You played The Forest or Sons of the Forest, right?
Yeah, both of them.
Literally the same thing, but without all the weird shit. The only weird shit is the story where you have to like take a hallucinogen to do the story. So like the very beginning, you come across a settlement. It's where my camp is. And once you come across the settlement, they have a bowl of the stuff, and then you grab the materials, and then you make the stuff, and then you drink it, and then you hallucinate. And when you hallucinate, you get to walk down the path like normal, but you see different stuff during the hallucination. And then I guess that's the story. that's what I've gathered from the reviews I read on it. People really liked it.
Okay.
It's a very positive game. Like they had really good reviews. But from what somebody in their extensive review, they said you basically just do drugs and that's how you progress the story. And there is no time limit. So we could literally just camp out for like 200 in-game days and then go find our girlfriend. Apparently the story progresses based on all the times you do drugs.
Okay.
But I got to a little point where I could at least keep the jaguars from killing us. Son of a bitch! Yeah, the only real hard part about it is just kind of keeping up your fat, because only certain things give fats, and the best things to give fats that I know of are like these nuts that you find on the ground, but they're kind of hard to come across.
Mm-hmm.
But you also don't really need fats from what I've seen. Like, I killed a jaguar with no fats on me. I just threw the spear in his face. So, like, yeah, as long as I can make you, we can make stone spears, you're fucking good. You just chuck it into its face. The bow and arrow is kind of weird, though. Like, it's really good. Like, really good. You one-shot pretty much everything in the game if you shoot it in the head with no armor. But there's no crosshair. And it's not like other games where, like, when you aim the bow, it's kind of obvious where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you aim this bow, you kind of hope that you know where it's going.
Right.
Which is weird because there's a crosshair for the spear. The spear is simple as fuck. You just line up your fucking... You get ready to throw it. Crosshair will tighten up. Put the crosshair on the cat's head. When it gets close enough, you yeet the bitch into its forehead. It dies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like barely an inconvenience. Like, you go from getting absolutely mauled by a jaguar to anytime it shows up, it's free food. You're like, oh man, I'm kind of hungry. I should go check my traps real quick. And then you hear, rawr. You're like, oh, never mind. Food's coming. How many days have you gone through, Penelope?
8.
Jesus Christ. Have you been getting bad peak times?
No, good peak times, just no fishies.
Damn. When I was doing it solo, like yesterday or the day before, every time I went to change the day, I got the peak time where it wasn't peak till the evening, and it was only for like 4 hours. I was just like, can I get one peak where there's at least fish? Like, what the fuck is this? I ended up getting off without catching what I wanted, needless to say. So Mason, I heard PUBG trying to look like Tarkov.
What?
PUBG got the same angle grip that Tarkov's known for.
And the hammer sight Pretty
the,
gay.
and
It's
the
like
hammer
Timu
stuff.
versions.
Yeah.
It's like the Timu version for sure.
Yeah, Beamar put a picture of it in my Discord, and he's like, what is this knockoff Tarkon? It's like, yeah, it looks like a reason not to play the game.
Yeah.
So I'll just stick to Tarkov. Speaking of, did you
Cheers.
finish the event? Mason?
For Tarkov?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, they extended it.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't really played.
And you need to finish it. You get an achievement now, and the ref gives you a bunch of cases.
Oh, yeah.
Not like you need it, Mr. Waiting for Snow to finish Tarkov. I'm almost at 100 mil. Fuck off. I played for a little bit the other day to finish the ref stuff.
Hell yeah. I went to Terminal once.
How'd that go?
I made it all the way to the end, but I trusted random people in the Discord and they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, so I ended up pretty much running out of time.
So, if I remember correctly, you have to go through a specific gate, and that starts a 3-minute timer. And they should have fixed it to where the timer is more prominent on your screen or easier to understand or whatever the fuck it is. Because I think people were bitching about that, and they fixed that. You have 3 minutes, and you have to fight at least 3 minimum Black Division. And it's only Black Division. And I think it could be up to 4 or 5, but it's usually 3 Black Division. And you have to fight them to get to the extract.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that in 3 minutes, you cannot leave. Pretty much how it works. That's the last I remember. I don't know what's changed or what they tried to tell you or what you already know. But that's my understanding of it. That's like the only thing I've looked up on it. That and you need a toolkit. But maybe you don't need the toolkit. I think the toolkit just makes traveling through the terminal easier to skip like a couple boss fights or something that you could end up running into.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. The toolkit, I think if you navigate through there without doing any of the side missions that are optional, it just makes it longer to traverse through and more likely that you run into like Killa, Kaban, and fucking whatever other bosses show up there.
Yeah.
And then if you have the toolkit, then you're opening a special gate that cuts off a whole section of the map that where all those dudes spawn.
Yeah.
So you only have a chance at running into one of them or something.
Right.
I still don't know the layout or anything like that.
Yeah.
I did watch somebody do the beginning, so I know you spawn with nothing. You have to walk up to the gate with your gun put away. I'm not sure if what I watch is a strategy or if it's you have to put the gun in your backpack. But most people I watch put the gun in their backpack. And I think that's just a strategy because when you get your shit, you get it all out of one container instead of 2 containers.
Okay.
I think that's what somebody had said, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. And like I said, they've changed some stuff, so I don't know what all they changed. I know duos cannot leave together. Last I remember, duos cannot leave together. You need to be a solo or a 3-man or a 4-man. And a 5-man cannot leave together. But maybe? I don't know. I'd have to look that shit up again. Because the wiki has all the updates and stuff, I would assume. They're really quick about that shit.
Yeah, they are.
Like the ref event came out, and like within 2 hours, they already had a page up with half the information. And I was like, good God, this shit just came up. I don't think there's any more Atlantic cod over here, Penelope.
We'll fucking figure it out.
Well, I'm trying to, but you're also not getting any Atlantic halibut. So, like, are we in the Pacific? What happened?
Could be, could be.
Very possible. You're right. Apparently, the lightkeeper's real scared of the fish.
Because he's a bitch.
Yeah, he is. To be fair, I caught 3 of them, and all 3 of them were over 600 pounds, so. You imagine a 600-pound halibut that looks like the fucking constellation coming at you. I might freak out too. Spiny dogfish. These motherfuckers look like the constellations. We got glowing eyes too. Wait, halibuts have 3 eyes?
I have no idea.
Is this like a fucking continuity error, or do they really have 3 eyes?
Hey,
That's got
Google.
no. That's gotta be a continuity error.
Do halibuts have 3 eyes? Is my Google not fucking plugged in?
No, they have
Hey,
2.
Google.
I'm looking at one right now.
It's probably not plugged in.
So technically, halibuts are sideways fish,
Yep.
and their mouth is sideways, but their eyes are on top of their head, but it's technically the side of their face. This is one fucked up creature. Alright, so yeah, I'm just looking at the regular halibut in the 3D, and he has 2 eyes. And then if you look at the well, you haven't caught him yet, but when you do catch him, he has 3 eyes. 2 on the side, and then 1 like a regular fish. So from the side, he just looks like a giant, like, fish.
Fish.
Until you turn him the other way, and he's got these 2 moving eyes, and you're like, what the fuck is that? That bitch goofy. Maha. Hey, Penelope, why don't you catch something?
I'm trying to.
Try harder.
All right, fellas, you have a good night, man. I'll see y'all later.
You have
You
a good
too.
night, man.
Bye.
Brother. Oh, you know, no big deal. Just a unique haddock. Not an Atlantic cod, though. Hilda's gonna be pissed. Don't you think?
Probably.
You fat fuck. You fat fuck. Oh. Okay. How big do those get? £17? Oh shit. I have a 16 too? Oh shit. We're not even on the board. That's crazy. 16.4 is 100. 17.5 is number one.
Not bad.
That's pretty wild for a brill. So like a brill is like a baby halibut, but not sideways.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, you're supposed to fucking know, Penelope.
I know lake fish. These are ocean fish.
You're supposed to know all the fish. Okay. A-Dot catching something big on the giant tiger prawn. I do need to take my ass to bed soon.
Yeah, you would say that.
Yeah, well, you're tired anyways, so you're fucking getting off soon anyways. Act like
I'm
you're
gonna be
not.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so depressed. I slept for 90% of today. I'm probably not going to bed tonight. My ass snoozed for probably 12 hours.
Has anyone told you you're built like a bitch?
Couple people.
Oh, finally. One more cod. One more cod. Fucking cunt. Come on, Atlantic cod. I just need one more, you slippery bitch. Love how I changed it to a completely different day and it doesn't even look like the weather changed at all.
Some days it be like that.
Oh man, when I first got here, I was gonna go fishing. I was on the boat. I stopped, dropped the anchor, grabbed my rod. I was just looking around because it was a new area, so I was just kind of checking out the site. And it was raining when I started. Not a big deal. But then, right out in the distance, not too far away, I just see a bolt of lightning strike the water, and I just go right back into the cabin. It's like, I'm good on that. What the fuck is this? Cool. Guess those only show up on a Thursday. A haddock, I bet. Yeah, okay, fuck you, game. Did your baseball team win?
Game's not over yet.
Are they winning?
Nope.
Are they gonna win?
Nope.
Well, then the answer to the first question would have been no, bitch. You hot pocket looking ass bitch. Look like a Philly cheesesteak pocket. It's my card. I was just kidding. Alright, last cast for snow. Whenever something gets on that electric rod, I will consider it done. Or the cod, whichever one. Yeet! pulled something. Alright, final fish. It's not it. Alright, snow makes some shmoney. Wait, so when I just exit the game, right? From the boat?
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I just leave from here and then I come back tomorrow.
cool. Man, you're such a good guy, Penelope. I don't know what the world would do without you.
Oh?
Nope, not at all. Other than get along just fine. Who got SpongeBob? Dude, they have darts online? I want to play darts online. All right, well, I guess it's time to go to bed and see bitch ass tomorrow.
Word.
Enjoy eating ass,
I'm not at the moment.
but you're gonna. But like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live, and goodbye,
Au revoir and good night.
bitch.